because y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. It is with a heavy heart that I bring you this news that Chuck Norris has passed away. Walker, Texas Ranger, aka the most interesting man in the world, Chuck Norris has passed away, man. For those of you guys who don't know, Chuck Norris probably didn't die. Death probably just is having lunch with Chuck Norris because Chuck Norris does those types of things. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. That all being said, man, it's crazy because y'all might know him from Walker, Texas Ranger. You might know him from being, you know, the craziest, adventurous, whatever, however you know him, blah, 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 blah. But it is confirmed through a statement through his family on March 20th. Today is Friday, March 20th, that Chuck Norris has passed away. He passed away yesterday, March the 19th, within his home. It looks like from old age, but he up out here to the next one, man. So with that being said, we up out here to the next one. Check this clip on Chuck Norris and all his interesting facts. God bless the dead. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. We out of here to the next one.
I don't age. I level up.
My plan to secure the border, 2 words: Chuck Norris.
When Chuck Norris does push-ups, he doesn't push himself up, he pushes the earth down. There are no steroids in baseball, only players Chuck Norris has breathed on. That's not fair. I don't know. Believe me, some of these ought to be screenplay writers here. Rather than being birthed like a normal child, Chuck Norris instead decided to push his way out. Punch his way out. Punch his way out. Chuck Norris once shot down a German fighter plane with his finger by yelling, "Bang."
That's true.
Oh, man. Chuck Norris doesn't churn butter. He roundhouse kicks the cows, and the butter comes straight out. Get my butter. When Chuck Norris sends in his taxes, he sends blank forms and includes only a picture of himself, crouched and ready to attack. Chuck Norris has never had to pay taxes ever.
Is that true?
That's not true. That is not true. That's a total farce.
I live with Chuck Norris.
In fine print on the last page of the Guinness Book of World Records, it notes that all world records are held by Chuck Norris. And those listed in the book are simply the closest anyone else has ever gotten.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, this is one of my favorites here. When the boogeyman goes to sleep every night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is currently suing NBC, claiming Law and Order are trademark names for his left and right legs. Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer. Too bad he never cries, ever.
Oh, man.
Now I gotta say my favorite one, though. Here's my favorite one.
Yes.
They wanted to put Chuck Norris's face on Mount Rushmore, but the granite wasn't hard enough for his beard.
Yes!
When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he isn't lifting himself up. He's pushing the earth down.
Chuck Norris escaped from Alcatraz by walking out the front gate.
Chuck Norris has already been on Mars. That's why there's no signs of life there.
There's probably 60,000 Chuck Norris facts out there. In fact, in Iraq,
So everybody writes them. It's not just this one kid in brown.
No, thousands and thousands of people write from all over the world. Now the military are writing their own. When I was in Iraq in 2006 and 2007, I was doing a handshaking tour with the troops. I'd go into these outdoor commodes and read Chuck Norris facts on the wall
And what is your favorite?
I think my favorite is they wanted to put Chuck Norris on Mount Rushmore, but the granite wasn't tough enough for his beard. So
That's funny. That's funny. Now, I read a couple that I thought were pretty funny, too. Once a cobra bit Chuck Norris's leg. After 5 days of excruciating pain, the cobra died.
I never heard that one.
Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants. One here and those way. There's no theory of evolution, just a lot of creatures Chuck Norris has allowed to live.
Yeah, there's no democracy in America. It's a Chuck-tatorship.
What was the first one you heard?
The first one I got on my email is when Chuck Norris does push-ups, he doesn't push up, he pushes the earth down. That was the very first Chuck Norris fact I ever read.
There used to be a street in Washington, D.C. called Chuck Norris Street. They had to change the name because no one crosses Chuck Norris and lives.
There's no chin behind Chuck Norris's beard, only another fist.
Chuck Norris is the only one who can complete a Ravensburger puzzle without opening the puzzle box.
Gives you hope. Gives you hope. Now, have you heard about this? The internet is taking over our lives. Have you heard about the Chuck Norris facts on the internet?
I tell you,
you know about this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they know about it. The kids know about it. No, I didn't know about it. They showed it to me today, like Chuck Norris facts. And evidently, these have been, sent all over the internet. They've been emailed to millions of people. So here's some of them that we found, all right? Maybe you could comment. Chuck Norris does not sleep. He waits. He waits. If you can see Chuck Norris, he can see you. If you can't see Chuck Norris, you may be only seconds away from death. How about this one? How about this one? Chuck Norris has counted to infinity twice. Isn't that great? Time waits for no man unless that man is Chuck Norris. That's so funny. Oh, God. Chuck Norris will attain statehood in 2009. It's so great.
My favorite, though, I've gotten a lot of these. A lot of them are really funny, I have to say.
There's some, the
boogeyman gets up at night to check the closet for Chuck Norris. I don't know how this started, Tony. I have no idea how this all began. But I think because Conan O'Brien's showing the Walker lever. If you ever watch Conan, he does the Walker lever every night, and I think that might have been something that kicked it off. I'm not really sure.
Protest the air, Smith. We on the air. Protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Bunker right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.